Have you ever wondered what homes will look like in the year 2100? Let's take a moment to ponder this. Homes, the very essence of our lives, have been on an epic journey of evolution. From the primitive caves of our earliest ancestors, through the grandeur of castles and palaces to today's smart homes packed with digital conveniences, we've come a long way. Yet the story of homes is far from over. As we look ahead, the coming years promise to bring even more transformative changes. The future is being shaped by our ever-evolving needs, environmental concerns, and leaps in technology that were once the stuff of science fiction. Imagine living in a house that not only responds to your commands but also anticipates your needs, or a home that generates its own power and recycles its own waste. Intriguing, isn't it? So, buckle up. Join us on a journey through time as we explore the future of homes. To understand the future, we first need to look at the past. It's a simple truth that the homes we live in today have undergone a remarkable evolution, shaped by our needs, our desires, and the world around us. Let's take a trip back in time, to the very beginning. Our earliest ancestors found shelter in caves, using natural formations to protect themselves from the elements and predators. They huddled around fires for warmth, etching their stories on stone walls. These primitive dwellings were all about survival, with comfort and convenience not even a consideration. Fast forward a few millennia, and we see the emergence of the first man-made dwellings. Huts made of mud, straw, and wood sprung up across the globe. These homes were a bit more comfortable and allowed for customizations to fit the family's needs. Yet, they were still primarily about protection and survival. As societies grew and technologies advanced, so did our homes. The houses of the Middle Ages, for example, were a far cry from the primitive huts of the past. They were larger, stronger, and more complex, with separate rooms for different purposes. Homes were no longer just about survival, but also about comfort and status. The advent of the Industrial Revolution brought about another massive change. New materials like steel and concrete allowed for the construction of taller buildings and more durable homes. The invention of electricity and indoor plumbing made our homes more comfortable and convenient than ever before. In the 20th and early 21st centuries, we've seen homes transform yet again. With the rise of smart technology, our homes have become interconnected and responsive. They can adjust the temperature, lock the doors, and even order groceries with just a voice command. Today's homes are about comfort, convenience, and connectivity. But as much as our homes have changed, they've also stayed the same. They're still the places where we eat, sleep, and share moments with our loved ones. They're still our personal sanctuaries in an ever-changing world. Now that we've seen where we've come from, let's take a step into the future. So, what might homes look like in the year 2100? Let's embark on an imaginative journey to the future, drawing on current trends and advancements in technology. As we look ahead, we consider three key factors that could shape our future homes: climate change, urbanization, and technology. Climate change is a pressing issue that's reshaping our world. To combat this, we envision homes of the future being constructed with sustainable materials and designed to minimize carbon footprints. Picture solar panels seamlessly integrated into roofs, walls lined with heat-retaining materials, and gardens on every available surface, absorbing carbon dioxide and producing oxygen. Homes may even be designed to withstand extreme weather conditions with built-in water collection and filtration systems to ensure self-sufficiency. Urbanization is another major factor. As our population grows, space becomes a premium. This could lead to a rise in vertical living, with multi-story buildings becoming the norm. But these won't be the cold concrete jungles we're used to. Imagine green skyscrapers teeming with plant life, merging the urban landscape with nature. Shared community spaces might be integral, fostering a sense of community even in densely populated areas. Finally, let's consider technology. We're already seeing the rise of smart homes, from voice-activated assistants to automated security systems. By 2100, technology could be even more deeply integrated into our homes. We might see walls that change color at the touch of a button, windows that adjust their tint based on the time of day, or kitchens that can prepare meals with minimal human intervention. But what about space? With companies like SpaceX aiming for Mars, who's to say we won't have lunar or Martian homes? Picture a biodome on Mars, a self-sustaining habitat where families can live, work, and play. These are not just wild predictions, they're extrapolations based on what we're seeing today. Of course, no one can predict the future with perfect accuracy. But one thing is certain, the homes of 2100 will be shaped by the challenges and opportunities we face today. These are just predictions, but the possibilities are endless. One of the key factors shaping the homes of the future is sustainability. Imagine living in a home where energy efficiency is not just an option, but a fundamental design principle. Future homes will be built to minimize energy consumption, not as an afterthought, but from the ground up. We're talking about houses with walls and roofs made of materials that provide superior insulation, cutting down on the need for artificial heating or cooling. Consider the advancements in solar technology. Future homes won't just have solar panels on the roof, they may have solar cells integrated directly into the building materials themselves. This would allow every surface of the house to generate power, making each home a miniature power plant. But sustainability in the homes of the future isn't just about energy efficiency, it's also about the materials used in construction. Imagine a world where homes are built from recycled or renewable materials. Wood from responsibly managed forests, recycled steel, or even bricks made from industrial waste. The drive towards sustainability will revolutionize the way we build, leaving a minimal environmental footprint. And let's not forget about the importance of green spaces. In the future, homes will be designed to incorporate nature, not just for aesthetic reasons, but for practical ones as well. Rooftop gardens could help to insulate buildings, absorb rainwater, and even provide food for the inhabitants. Indoor plants could improve air quality, creating a healthier living environment. Now think about the community aspect. Future neighborhoods could be designed to promote sustainability on a larger scale. Shared green spaces, communal gardens, and local renewable energy grids could all be features of these future communities. Looking ahead, we see a future where our homes are not just places to live, but active participants in the preservation and enhancement of our environment. The homes of the future will be designed to live in harmony with nature, utilizing resources wisely and contributing positively to our planet. Sustainability isn't just a trend, it's a necessity for the homes of the future. Technology is another major factor that will shape the homes of the future. Imagine stepping into your home where the door unlocks itself at your approach, the lights adjust to your preferred brightness, and the temperature sets itself to your comfort level. This is not a scene from a science fiction movie, but a glimpse into the not-so-distant future, thanks to advancements in artificial intelligence, automation, and connectivity. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is set to revolutionize our homes in ways we can barely imagine. AI will be the brain of your home, learning your habits, preferences, and even moods. It will anticipate your needs, from brewing your morning coffee to dimming the lights for movie night. AI will also ensure your home's safety, with smart security systems that can differentiate between family members, guests, and potential intruders. Next, let's talk about automation. The future home will be a hub of automated systems that work seamlessly to make our lives more convenient. Robotic appliances will take over mundane tasks like cleaning and cooking, giving us more time to pursue our passions or simply relax. Picture a robotic chef that can whip up gourmet meals at the touch of a button, or a cleaning robot that keeps your home spotless without any human intervention. And then there's connectivity. In the future, everything in your home will be interconnected, creating a fully integrated smart home ecosystem. Your fridge will know when you're running low on groceries and place an order for you. Your bathroom mirror will double as a personal health monitor, providing real-time updates on your vital statistics. And your home office will be a hub of productivity, with virtual reality meetings and holographic displays. All these technological advancements are not just about making our homes more convenient. They're about enhancing our quality of life, giving us more time and freedom to focus on what truly matters to us. The homes of the future will not just be places to live, but intelligent entities that enhance our daily lives. The design of future homes will also be radically different from what we see today. Let's take a moment to imagine the homes of the future. Picture a space that evolves with you, that can adapt to your changing needs and circumstances. No longer will we be confined by the rigid walls of our current homes. Instead, we'll see the rise of modular design, where rooms can be easily reconfigured, added or removed. This will allow us to make the most of our living spaces, whether we're expanding for a new family member or downsizing for a simpler lifestyle. But the design of future homes won't just be about maximizing space. It's also about enhancing our well-being. We're becoming increasingly aware of the impact our surroundings have on our mental and physical health, and this is where biophilic design comes into play. This approach incorporates elements of nature into our living spaces, blending the indoors with the outdoors. Imagine waking up to the sound of birds chirping, surrounded by the calming presence of plants or the soothing sound of flowing water. It's about creating a living space that not only looks good but also feels good. The homes of the future will also feature multifunctional spaces. As remote work becomes more prevalent, our homes will need to accommodate a wider range of activities. We'll see the emergence of rooms that can easily transition from a home office to a gym to a relaxation zone. It's about creating spaces that can cater to all our needs at any time of the day. And finally, the design of future homes will reflect our growing emphasis on sustainability. We'll see more homes incorporating renewable energy sources, efficient insulation, and smart technology to reduce our environmental footprint. It's about creating a home that not only serves us but also respects our planet. Design is not just about aesthetics, but about creating spaces that enhance our lives. So as we move towards the future, let's not just think about how our homes will look, but also how they will make us feel, and how they will contribute to a more sustainable world. The homes of the future will not just impact how we live, but also our societies and our planet. Imagine a world where homes are not just places to live, but catalysts for change. Homes of the future will have the capability to reduce our environmental footprint significantly. These homes, powered by renewable energy sources like solar and wind, will produce zero waste, recycle water, and even grow their own food. They will not only be self-sufficient, but will contribute positively to the environment, reversing the damage caused by decades of reckless consumption. But the impact of future homes goes beyond the environment. They have the potential to disrupt social norms and promote equality. Consider this: a future home is not bound by its location. With the rise of remote work and digital nomadism, you can live in a self-sustaining home anywhere in the world, from the heart of a bustling city to the tranquility of a remote island. This shift can democratize access to opportunities, breaking down barriers of socioeconomic status and geography. Moreover, the concept of future homes can transform our cities. The integration of green spaces within residential structures can revolutionize urban planning. Cities of the future could be a blend of concrete and green, with vertical gardens, rooftop farms, and green walls becoming the norm rather than the exception. This not only improves the aesthetic appeal of our cities but also contributes to cleaner air and a healthier living environment. Future homes can also foster community spirit. Imagine neighborhoods where homes are interconnected, sharing resources and energy. This encourages a sense of community, where individuals are not just neighbors but partners in sustainability. In essence, the homes of the future will not just be houses or apartments. They will be living, breathing entities, symbiotic with their surroundings and supportive of their inhabitants. They will be spaces that inspire, empower, and nurture, shaping not just our lives but also our societies. The homes of the future have the potential to change the world. The future of homes is exciting and full of possibilities. As we've journeyed from the past to the present, we've seen how homes have evolved and how they're predicted to change by the turn of the 22nd century. Let's take a moment to reflect on the key points we've discussed. We've delved into the realm of future homes, exploring the predictions for what they might look like in the year 2100. From the shift towards sustainability, the integration of technology, to the transformative design concepts, we've painted an inspiring picture of the future. Sustainability is no longer a mere buzzword, but a crucial aspect of future homes. We've learned about the potential for homes to be self-sustaining, generating their own energy, recycling waste, and even growing food. This shift not only reflects our growing environmental consciousness but also our desire for independence and resilience. Then there's technology, poised to become even more seamlessly integrated into our homes. We've discussed how smart homes will go beyond convenience and efficiency, becoming truly intelligent spaces that learn and adapt to our needs and lifestyles. And let's not forget about design. No longer just about aesthetics, the design of future homes will focus on flexibility, adaptability, and the optimization of space. The homes of 2100 will be living, breathing entities that can change and grow with us. But as we look forward to these exciting changes, it's essential to remember the importance of embracing innovation. Change can be daunting, but it's through change that we shape our future. As we innovate and adapt, we have the power to create not only better homes, but also a better world. The homes of the future are not just about buildings, but about creating a better world for all of us. So let's stride into the future with open minds and hearts, ready to build homes that reflect our values, meet our needs, and contribute to a sustainable, equitable, and vibrant world. Now, isn't that a future worth working towards?